Where is everyone? It's a blessing. Most definitely. It's Job Preach coming to you live and alive from the city of Job Preach. Let me see if I can touch some people in this. Okay, real quick. Yes, Karen, big up yourself. The best person to date in this life, let me tell you the qualities they will possess. And this is how you're going to know they're the best person to date. One, they will know themselves very well. They will know themselves inside and out. Two, they will always be honest to themselves. That's two. Three, they will always make sure they put themselves first. When I say themselves first, their health, their well-being, their lifestyle, and improving their character and personality, they always put that first. Give the video a quick like, thumbs up, and share the video. Please, thank you. Victoria, I see you, big up yourself. Harleen, I see you, big up yourself. Denise, I see you, big up yourself. Elisha, I see you. So many people tuned in right now. I'm grateful. Give God the praise. Listen, people, we're talking about the best person to date in this life right now. So, they will always put themselves first, improving their lifestyle, personality, character, and social structure. Leo, big up yourself. I see you. People, the best person to date are also going to be the type of people who are always trying to improve their financial status. Because there is something called inflation. That means the price of everything increases every year. So if the price of everything increases every year, but your income isn't increasing, your pay per hour isn't increasing, your salary isn't increasing, there is an issue with that. So the best people to date are people who are always trying to do better. People who believe that they were not born to stay stagnant at the same place where their parent left them, the income that somebody left to them. No, they want to do better. Always date people who aim to do better in this life. Let me tell you something. It is not by coincidence that you're listening to this video today. Marie, big up yourself, I see you. Peter, I see you, big up yourself. Stephanie, same way, I see you. I'm talking about the best person to date in this life. The best person to date in this era. We have a bunch of cheaters walking around. We have a bunch of people with no class, no integrity, no discipline, no respect. So the best person to date in this life, and you may find this difficult to believe, when I reveal to you the best person to date in this life, but the best person to date in this life is going to be someone that understands exactly where you're coming from and where you're going. Where they are coming from and where they are going. Juta, big up yourself. I see you. Just reach to the world. Listen to me, people, very carefully. It is not by coincidence that you survived 2018 and you survived the years prior to that. You survived because you got everything it takes within you to prove that you are a survivor. You are a winner. You are a leader. You see, unfortunately, Kimberly, big up yourself, I see you. Unfortunately, because of scare tactics and bullying and racism and oppression, a lot of people have been stuck mentally in a place where they fear their own success. They fear what they can achieve. They have great ideas, but no potential. They have great strategies, but no sort of encouragement from the people in their circle. They have whatever it takes within them to be innovative, to be successful. But because they're surrounded with people that say, no, you can't, no, you won't, you will amount to nothing. You cannot be the person to create a new trend. You cannot create a new app that would work. Unfortunately, a lot of people have been defeated by their own minds. I'm cooking right now. I hope you all are hungry. Everyone's invited. Come eat. Come celebrate. Let's have a great time. Mary, I see you, big up yourself. Money, I see you, big up yourself. Maylee, big up yourself, I see you. Sharp reach to the world. Listen, people, Flo, I see you, big up yourself. We're not going to rush this one. This one is important. This one is life changing. Let me tell you something. The best person to date in this life is yourself. The best person to be with in this life is you. The best person to spend time with in this life is the person you look at when you look into the mirror. Carolina, big up yourself. Michelle, big up yourself. Natalia, same way, big up. The best person to be in a relationship with, the only person that would not cheat on you, the only person that would not discredit you, the only person that... The best person and the only person to begin a loyal relationship with is you. Stop depending on others to make you happy, but instead be happy to make others happy. Happy people make others happy. Unhappy people make others unhappy. Be your biggest cheerleader. Be your first motivator. Be your own lecturer. Look in that mirror and remind yourself, I'm grateful because I've survived everything. I've survived poverty. I've survived hungry days. I've survived that breakup. I've survived bankruptcy. I've survived that termination of the job I really loved. I went to the interview, but I didn't get the job. But I know better will come. I know something greater is about to happen for me because I got what it takes. I am an asset to anyone's life that I enter. I am an asset to the lives of my children. My life is blessed because I'm living. I'm going to do greater today because I didn't accomplish it yesterday. Doesn't mean that it's the end for me, but the future is at hand and great things are about to happen for me, and I'm going to make sure others, people's lives that I'm involved in, their life is going to be filled with greatness because of my presence. You have to understand that the best person to date in this life is you. The best person to be monogamous to is you. Stop looking for others to make you happy. That's called attraction. That means you're going into people's life in order to make them happy. And usually when you're depending on others to make you happy, you in turn cause them to be unhappy because you start complaining, you start threatening. If you don't do this, I'm going to leave. And if you don't recognize that I'm good to you, I'm going to stop cooking. I'm going to stop cleaning. I'm going to stop texting you. I'm going to stop calling you. No, this is not the time for that. Let others recognize your qualities that is attached to your personality, and they ask you to come around. They are excited when you come around. They are excited to see your message. They are excited to see your phone call. They're not going to hit the ignore button because they want to hear from you. Because every time they hear from you, you bring encouragement, you bring motivation, you bring upliftment. Your voice is associated with success. Stop going into people's lives and expecting them to make you happy. You should be the one to make others happy. That's called love, because love is a giving thing. Love makes sacrifices, but attraction says you need to supplement your lifestyle in order to make me happy. I'll tell you a quick story. I went on a date and I was there vibing to the music, having my drink and everything, and I picked up my phone for 2 seconds and she started to yell at me because she was unhappy. You see, sometimes in life when people are unhappy, they will try to take it out on you. I want to encourage you today to be happy within you. Des, I see you. Lindsay, big up yourself, I see you. Nigel, same way. Kelly, big up. Jeff, reach to the world. Just in case you're tuning in late, today I'm talking about the best person to date, the best person to be in a relationship with, and the best person to grow and build with. And that person is the person you look at when you look in the mirror, and that's yourself. Do not be misled by these TV shows, these movies, these Oscar awards, the Academy Awards, BET Awards, MTV Awards. None of it is relevant to you. You are a leader, not a follower. You set the trend. Thank you so much for tuning in. I am grateful. Please give the video a thumbs up, give it a quick like, and share, because you don't want to keep the message to yourself. But please share it with someone else. Until the next one, it's Jav Reach. Now Jav come. Salute, aka Clay J. Kaba.